South Africa, be prepared and share this forecast because we've got the next strong cut-off-low weather system nearing the country, where we already have a handful of warnings in place for flooding, severe storms, high winds and waves. So here's your weekend forecast. Now, exactly what is a cut-off low weather system? So to explain, we are looking at this map behind me showing the winds in the upper levels of the atmosphere. And usually we've got this westerly flow known as the jet stream over the country. And then sometimes a low pressure system moves across South Africa and completely cuts itself off from this normal westerly flow. It is our highest rainfall bearing system and also a slow moving weather system. And if we look at the temperature map behind me, we can also clearly see that it's got a cold core and is usually responsible for the widespread snow that we've seen this winter across South Africa, and also record-breaking snow in some parts. Freezing levels are yet again dropping low enough for some light snow to fall on Sunday into Monday over the high mountain regions of the Western Cape, Northern Cape, as well as the Eastern Cape. Now, lots of rain expected mainly on Sunday over the western parts of South Africa this time. Most of the rain falling here over parts of the Mpumalanga, the mountainous regions, as well as the Winelands and the Overberg, with more than 50 millimeters likely, as well as over the city of Cape Town, which could lead to localized flooding. We've got a yellow level 4 warning in place for those regions and a level 2 warning for the surrounding parts. And then later, we're also expecting thunderstorms to move over the northeastern regions of South Africa. Now, we are expecting Saturday to feel like the calm before the storm across the country, with only a fresh to strong wind blowing at times along the southern coastline and the wind picking up a little bit over the western interior. That's ahead of that low pressure system nearing South Africa, and it is going to bring strong winds on Sunday for large parts of South Africa. We can see winds turning clockwise around that low pressure system, bringing this extremely strong wind for the west coast, slamming the coastal regions. Also, strong winds expected to blow over large parts of the Karoo, and a northeasterly wind blowing strong along the coast of KwaZulu-Natal. Fresh winds expected over the rest of South Africa, so it is going to be a windy Sunday for almost the entire country. But the biggest danger associated with this cut-off low is the gusting winds that we are expected to be accompanied by strong winds, more than 80 kilometers per hour along the coast of the Western Cape, as well as between 70 to 80 kilometers per hour along the coast of KwaZulu-Natal. These gusting winds are extremely dangerous for high-sided vehicles driving on a main route, so please be cautious out there. Rather be safe than sorry. And gusting winds can also cause damages over parts of the Highveld, Gauteng, as well as the Free State. This is also a very high fire danger risk for those regions. So on Saturday, we are expecting things to heat up nicely over most parts of South Africa. 26 in Cape Town, above 30 in Gauteng and the Free State, Northwest and Limpopo, but a little bit cool at times with isolated showers expected to move over KwaZulu-Natal. Then into Sunday, significant drop in temperature as that cold core moves over the western regions. Only 17 in Cape Town with showery conditions expected throughout the day. 7 in Sutherland later, some light snow likely near Sutherland over the high-lying regions in the Karoo, and then much cooler conditions also spreading along the southern coastline, but becoming hot over northeastern South Africa ahead of those thunderstorms. Here's your summary on what you can expect this weekend on Saturday. After another hot day, we're expecting a few storms to bubble up over Limpopo and Mpumalanga and becoming severe here over parts of the Highveld, where we've got a level 2 warning in place. A few of those storms could produce large amounts of hail or a quick heavy downpour. And then into Saturday night, the showers moving in from the west, becoming widespread into Sunday. Lots of rain expected to fall here in the Western Cape. We've got that warning in place where flooding is possible over the southwestern region, so please be careful. And also scattered showers from the surrounding regions and icy cold showers spreading over the Northern Cape, the Karoo, as well as the Eastern Cape. And then after a hot day, we're expecting isolated to scattered thunderstorms also to develop over northeastern South Africa. And yet again, the instability values are high, so a few of those storms could possibly also become severe, produce hail or a quick heavy downpour and strong winds. So please stay safe out there.